Deep in the heart of Africa lies the Congo Basin, a land of breathtaking beauty, rich in resources yet ravaged by conflict. Today, the region is once again at the center of turmoil as fighting between the Congolese government and the M23 rebel group intensifies. But what is fueling this crisis, and what role does Kenya play in efforts to bring peace? The M23 rebellion, named after the March 23 peace agreement that failed in 2012, is not a new player in this conflict. Composed primarily of former Congolese soldiers, the group claims to fight against government corruption and discrimination. However, their resurgence in the recent years has rekindled old tensions, forcing thousands to flee their homes. The fighting has escalated, especially in eastern provinces of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Reports indicate mass displacement, civilian casualties, and worsening humanitarian conditions. The government accuses neighboring Rwanda of backing the M23, an allegation Rwanda denies. Meanwhile, the conflict is destabilizing an already fragile region. For those caught in the crossfire, survival is uncertain. Families are uprooted overnight, children are forced out of school, and aid organizations struggle to reach those in need. The crisis is not just political, it is a humanitarian catastrophe, with over 500,000 people displaced in the last year alone. Amidst the chaos, efforts to broker peace continue. Kenya, a key regional player, has taken an active role in mediating peace talks through the East African community. Kenyan troops, as part of a multinational force, have been deployed to stabilize the region. However, Kenya's role has not been entirely positive. Allegations have resurfaced that Kenya businesses and political figures may have economic interests in the region, further complicating their peace efforts. Additionally, some Congolese officials believe Kenya's approach has favored certain factions, undermining trust in the process. In a recent diplomatic fallout, Congolese President Felix Tshisekedi refused to meet with Kenyan President William Ruto, signaling strained relations. Reports suggest that Tshisekedi perceives Kenya's involvement as self-serving rather than purely for peace-seeking. The mistrust stems from concern over Kenyan economic interest in the region, as well as frustrations with the perceived ineffectiveness of Kenyan-led peace efforts. This diplomatic tension raises questions about Kenya's true role in the conflict. The road to peace remains uncertain. While some agreements have been reached, deep-seated tensions and competing interests complicate the path forward. The world watches as the fate of millions hang in the balance. Will the region finally see lasting peace, or will history continue to repeat itself? The Congo Basin is a land of resilience, home to a people who dream of peace. But for that dream to become reality, the international community must act. The question remains, will the world listen?